here. Get on up in here. I thought I'd hop up on here, get a message out for the collective. I don't have anything channeled right now, so we just gonna go with the energy, okay? We gonna see what pulls. What do you want to know, need to know, or should know? I got the message for you. What's going on? What's up? I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Tuesday. If it is Tuesday, I know some be in bed by now. It's Wednesday for you, so that's awesome. Sweet dreams, family. Sweet dreams, okay? But welcome on up in here, beautiful people. Let's get a message for the collective. I hope that you find the message useful or overall helpful for you. And this is what I do. So I can't lie. Twin flames. Not this was the first card that came out. What about the twin flame? Do the collective want to know, need to know, or should know? What is the situation? Oh, somebody's twin flame is about to pop up, family. They about to pop up on that ass. They about to pop up on that ass. Okay, so it could be a message. It could be a phone call. It can be them ghosts riding the whip in traffic. They see your ass, they hopping off their whip. They go, bang, skirt. All right, let's see what's going on. What is going on? What is in the energy? Pop up again. Hot-headed. Somebody could, oh, what did I just say about hot-headed? Oh my gosh. Okay. So somebody could be hot-headed. They could want revenge. They could want to punish you about a twin flame. I don't know. This could be a karmic wanting to pop up, or this could be your twin flame wanting to pop up. I don't know. Or maybe they got to show some aggression right now. Maybe they in a situation where they feel like they got to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They got to demand something. They got to fight back. They got to protect something. They got to go after what's theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's an urgency. Yeah. Ooh, and this is the card that came out, but it came out in the struggle. You could have been trying to cleanse, get rid of this person, get rid of the situation. This could have been a situation where you never got clarity, you never got closure. You know what I'm saying? So you just been trying to move along on your own, doing some type of healing. But yeah, you've been trying to move on, but it's like you can't. Something about this energy is lingering. Hello, welcome in, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Chosen for the Struggle. Okay, that struggle, baby, I'm here to help you get over it. So if you're looking for spiritual guidance, and this is regarding emotions, mental, physical, you know, or spiritual, I am the one for you. Okay, but welcome on up in here. Everybody get comfortable. Hit that like button for me if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel if you like. Okay, really donate and support the channel. I would most greatly appreciate it. But I'm definitely going to set boundaries here, okay, because I got a message out that's important for somebody. Okay, so yeah, we got to come together. Okay, so yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you've been waiting to come together with this person, or you've been hoping that y'all want to come together, a twin flame energy. Y'all both could have been cleansing, removing negative people away from you, because you finally learned your lesson about people. You finally turned your back. No more people pleasing. You know what I'm saying? You notice that they taking your messages, your information, and they feeding it to the world as if they came up with it on their own. Or you notice that they only call you or message you when it's about gossip or drama or some weird shit. Okay, so you turning your back on things, and so is your twin flame. Possibly, don't have to be, because some people's twin flame is still stuck in that toxic shit. Okay, so you may have walked away from your twin flame because you was tired of that toxic shit. Okay, with the cleansing here. Okay, so yeah. That's what we have so far. But we're going to hop into it and see what exactly is going on. Somebody could be blowing back. You know what I'm saying? Blowing back or blowing out of back. Because I'm seeing too many backs out here, okay? Either one. I'm with you. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing till you tired of it. Just make sure it's not with a karmic, okay? Because that can be treacherous. Or if that's the word I was looking for, okay? But you may say okay a lot. Because I don't think I've ever said okay this much. But welcome in, beautiful people. Somebody could be coming together. There could be somebody reconciling a spiritual union or a soul contract. Like I said, your twin flame is about to pop up. They're about to pop up with a message, pop up with a phone call, pop up at your door. Because I couldn't stop knocking earlier. I just kept knocking. No matter what I was doing, I just kept knocking. So I don't know. That could be significant. You know what I'm saying? You may be hearing knocks, seeing knocks. Everywhere you go, you seeing somebody knock on the door. Or you hearing somebody knock. You could be sitting in your crib. Somebody keep knocking on the neighbor's door. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, open the door already, okay? That's because somebody about to come knock on your door, family. And it might be unexpected, okay? Let's see. What's going on here? But overall, somebody have learned their lesson. They have learned their lesson. You could wear halter tops, don't have to be, or like one of them strapless tops. Red and blue, somebody could have gangbanged in the past, don't have to be. Y'all could have been on opposite sides of the track. You know what I'm saying? Never knew that this was the one for you. Never knew, family. That's why you gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? It ain't wise to be in that gang stuff. It ain't wise to, create some type of drama or toxicity for yourself because you following the Joneses or following the trend, Well, it is definitely about a lover though, and I just seen the Ace of Pentacles, so somebody's lover. And I said that I was gonna go with the flow. I said that I was gonna go with the flow and the message that's coming out, family. I'm not making shit up. Come together. I'm not making this up. Okay? So let's see somebody had to work on some self-love. There was a lot of conflict. Somebody had a lack of responsibility, a lack of common sense, so they was really playing true love as if, I don't know. And they could find better, but I think they fucked around and found out, right? They fucked around and found out. Your twin flame. So they had to go sit down and really love on themselves. Look, the card came out on the twin flame. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. It's time, family. It's time. There's some type of transformation. Shit is turning in your luck. So this twin flame connection that took you through the ringer, you may feel like it took you through the ringer because once upon a time you may have felt really down. And like I said, you didn't get any closure or anything like that. So you might have very well been hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that time is over. Shit about to turn in your favor now. You done completed whatever challenge, whatever inner healing that was necessary for you. I feel like you off to you about to be off to a great start. Getting what you worked for. Getting back what you deserve. The King of Wands. Man, I ain't playing. What did I say? Go get it. Go get it. King of Wands. They about to go get it. Yeah, somebody is taking charge now. Where at first they could have been in the back. Like they could have been, in the back, letting somebody else lead. But now they could be taking charge. They about to change. They about to transform this shit. Like maybe in the beginning of the connection, you had full charger. Maybe you was full charging ahead towards them. And they may have put a pause on it. Like, hold on, what the hell going on? But now I feel like maybe they didn't have some type of turning point, some type of change. And they like, look, you was the HBIC at first. Now I'm the HBIN around this mug. Okay then, HBIN. Okay. I feel you. But I also feel like, if you were a part of a twin flame connection and say your other half is not doing the work, they're not putting in the work to get where they need to be, I feel like you are actually riding the wave of life. You've let go. You're riding the wave of life. Whatever happens, happens. Like that's the energy you in. You know what I'm saying? Which is awesome. That's perfect because not only does that show self-love and self-respect, it also gives the universe the opportunity to shower you with them blessings that you've always earned, that you've always deserved, Yeah. So just keep going, family. Keep going. Stay focused. Maintain control. You got this. You got this. No matter what. No matter, people could be trying to knock you down. You know what I'm saying? They could be trying to throw blockages in your way. But I feel like you're very persistent. You're very persistent. You're very focused. And all that outside noise is not bothering you. Okay? No matter what they try to do to make you feel like things are falling apart, you know what I'm saying? You're not paying that no attention. Like, you know what's really going on. Your intuition is talking to you. Your angels got your back for sure, for certain. You is a child of God, so nothing can come up against you. You know, you already know the way through this life because you've done it plenty of times. And exactly, you're blocking out the negativity. You're so unbothered. You're so unbothered. Maybe in the past, these people were able to pierce your emotions and have you all over the place. But I feel like you've definitely built crazy resilience. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how strong you are until you got to show that strength. So I feel like you've definitely been showing that strength, and it's undeniable. It's undeniable. So they can try any and everything that they want to. It's all rejected. And, you know, they got to, you know, whatever, family. So let's see. What else? What else? Who else? Who else? What is this cleansing? Meditation, clearing space. You could be meditating. You could be burning sage. You can be burning sage right now. Sage, Palo Santo, a candle, whatever may have you. Oh, Page of Pentacles. 2 cards came out. Okay, yeah. Yes, showing a lot of resilience. A lot of self-control. During this time, you're showing a lot of self-control. You're not investing in nothing that doesn't bring you some type of I feel like you're also being careful with the influence around you. So, like, you know what I'm saying? You're not just really giving in to anything. You don't care if it's family. You don't care if it's friends. You don't care if it's coworkers. I feel like you speaking up for yourself. You're doing things that you may have never done before. You standing in your power for real. You standing in your confidence. You know exactly what to expect. You know what I'm saying? You paying attention to the energies that are coming towards you. And you get into the right ones in this moment, which is awesome. That's awesome. So let's see. Also with this, I feel like you taking things for face value. You're taking things for face value. Rebuilding your confidence. Being patient. What else? What is this done? Completion. Lesson learned. 7 of Pentacles. Took a long ass time. It's been a long time coming. Still running. Hustling, trying to dodge these cases. For real. So I definitely feel like it's been a long time coming. A lot of dope running. Hustling, trying to dodge these cases. I don't know. That could be something for somebody. I know, you know. Yeah. Dodging them cases is serious, family. It's serious. But I also feel like you've grown a lot, though. You've definitely grown a lot. Like I said, you put in some hard ass work to overcome whatever type of obstacles or whatever type of challenges you may have been going through. Addictions, betrayal, you know what I'm saying? Lies, whatever the case may have been. Also, I feel like maybe when you walked away from somebody, they had a long ass time to think about this, family. So if somebody do come back around, like maybe hear them out. Maybe, you know, depending on what your intuition telling you. I'm just the messenger. You know, everybody has free will, but it definitely gives that somebody has done a lot of healing, a lot of reflecting behind your back. So it's something that you haven't seen. You haven't seen this. which could also lead back to that change or that transformation within your twin flame or even within yourself, you know? Um, yeah, because at first somebody was paranoid. You know, they was restricted. They may have felt being alone meant being lonely. And that's not the truth. That's not the truth. October the 8th could be significant, or August the 10th. Don't have to be. We also got the Hermit here, but I definitely feel like somebody has been in solitude, and they've done a lot of reflecting on self. And I feel like they are now honoring their self. They're honoring their higher self, that older self of them, using their wisdom for, productively or something like that. I don't know. All right, let's see. What's the Seven of Pentacles? I feel like behind your back, though, some people have had a long time to learn about shit. Like, behind your back, they've learned a lot. Either this person or people that you've cleansed from out your circle. With the Four of Wands here, yeah, very unhappy, dysfunctional families. Maybe you and this person, or you and this twin flame, your reunion has been delayed, because I feel like maybe this person has been procrastinating. I mean, let's just call it for what it is, family. This person has been depressed. They have had a lack of motivation. And I feel like a lot of it had to do with what was going on around them. What has been going on around them, the people that they've been investing in, they've been exhausted. Like, I just feel somebody's brain, and it's like very exhausted. Also, when you turn your back, I feel like this person could realize or feel like, damn, they've been very exhausted without your energy. Like, they've been very exhausted, and they can see like they've been very unhappy as well. This person has been very unhappy. What's this Wheel of Fortune here? What's the energy behind the Wheel of Fortune? So, got a few cards out here. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So something about this person lost confidence. I guess this person, they could have been very promiscuous, or maybe a lot of their connections was based on passion and intimacy. But they may have gotten to a point where they like, I want to feel something real. I want to feel something real. It could also be a situation where that has, all that intimacy or passion has gotten them sick with the Four of Swords here. So this person could, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't get up like they used to, or they don't feel the way they used to feel about this gaslighting energy. I got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. But like I did say, this person may feel like, now they just want more than passion. They want something real. And as they think about wanting something real, they reflect on what they had with you. Yeah, with a clear mind. So this person could, because meditation right here. So this person could have been like meditating. They could have definitely, put down Yes, I definitely feel like this person has, like, they could have lost something, lost the drive, lost the ambition, lost the energy. I just said that they were exhausted, so they could have definitely lost the energy. And with the cleansing right here, they began to sit with themselves, and that's what helped them, like, start removing negative energy around them. They start removing that negativity. They start removing people, places, and things that no longer serve them. And I feel like they began to reflect on the energy that you actually brought to them. How kind you were, how encouraging you were. Maybe you brought the best out of this person, or you made them feel like they wanted to do better. Okay, what is the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands here? Yikes, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Suffering. What did I say? Unhappy. So it could have been ever since you turned your back. You could have learned your lesson first. And this person has been unhappy. And they could feel like they spent a lot of time giving to something that they weren't even genuinely happy in. That they could have literally felt like they were suffering in. Like suffering in silence. Not saying anything. Just letting life pass them by. Letting the situation pass them by. Could have also been accountability. This person could have an issue with accountability. Or they did. Or maybe they didn't think that they hurted you. You know, maybe they didn't intend to hurt you. But because they were very nonchalant. And I feel like with the King of Wands here, I feel like this person was in an energy of going after what they wanted. And may have never considered your feelings or something like that. Never considered you, or, you know, how you felt about the situation, or never considered what you were saying, or they couldn't see things from your perspective. Maybe you didn't even say a lot, and it was hard for them to pick up on the energy on their own because they were not in this King of Wands energy. They were not walking in their purpose. They were not mature yet. They were still in the Knight of Wands energy. You know what I'm saying? Immature, gaslighting people, basing their connections or their relationships off of passion. And now that the passion is lost, they're reflecting that the only true passion was with you. That's what it's looking like, family. Yeah, so now, whoa. The Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. This person is restless. They could want to tell you something. They could want to tell you that they have acknowledged this, that they have, like, I got it now. Like, that's what I just heard. Like, I got it now. Yeah, especially with the Ten of Wands and the Page of falling up under the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person may want to tell you how they feel. They may really want to tell you how they feel. And I feel like they feel like they accumulated a lot of responsibility or put extra work on themselves. But I feel like they still got this optimistic view as, like, you know, I got it now. Like I said, I got it now. So maybe that's what they're going to rush in unexpectedly to tell you. But yeah, they've been burdened. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles here on the top of the deck. What did I just say? The Nine of Pentacles here on the top of the deck is telling me that they realize your worth now, what you actually brought to the table, because this person has matured. They could feel heavy regret, heavy remorse. They could also pray about it. Ask God for forgiveness. They could also want your forgiveness. They have a hard time sleeping though. So what is the Strength card? The Two of Wands. So this person could be making a decision right now. So they could be deciding to come forward. This is their decision. They've been holding back for a minute. What did I say? King of Wands. They're deciding to come forward. They're deciding to come forward. Now they could have, like, you know, so they could have been choosing to hold back from lovers, from intimacy, confirmation. Yes, confirmation. So this person definitely been holding back, like maybe from giving to anything or anyone, because they want to know first. They want to know if y'all can move forward, or, you know, if they should stay or go. Like they've been holding back in order to make this decision first. Queen of Swords, because they want to have a conversation with you first. They want to talk to you first. So they could be, like I said, they've done a lot of healing. They have done a lot of healing. But you're still on their mind heavy. So they feel no closure. And I feel like they have pulled away from people. They've pulled away from people, and before they make a choice, they may want to have a conversation with you. Maybe they do have an option between you and somebody else, but maybe they feel like you are the true wish fulfillment. So they do want to give the opportunity another chance. What's the Two of Wands? Yeah, they're anticipating some type of conversation with you, which is why it might be unexpected. Yeah, what did I say? The Page of Wands. Communication. Expect good news. They could be watching you as well on social media or something like that. Yeah, but a letter or a phone call, you can expect that. We got fire out here heavy. Definitely fire. So it's been a minute since y'all been distant from each other. Hello, Christy. Welcome in, beautiful. So it could have been a minute since y'all were distant from each other. So they don't know. They don't know. But I still feel like they want to try. Maybe one last try. Yeah, what did I say? Two of Swords. They don't know. They don't know. But I feel like that may not stop them from making a decision to come forward. But I feel like it's been very stagnant, because not only has this person been healing, they also been in fear. Okay, they've been in fear about your response. Exactly, about being judged. They've been fearful about making the call. Whoa. What did I say? Four of Pentacles. That was too many that came out. But with the Four of Pentacles here, definitely given that this person has been holding back this information. But what did I say? I came to come back over here. I said that they have been wanting to tell you something bad. Like, you know, they want to tell you how they feel. They've been wanting to tell you how they feel. But I feel like fear and also healing has caused them to hold back. And I feel like by them abruptly coming forward, it's like it's just been a lot. It's been a lot that this person had to deal with. I also feel like with all this fire out here, it's been major ego as well. Their ego has had a lot to do with this situation. Or not the situation, but them coming forward. Their ego. Could also have family. Family also has been, you know, the reason why this person has not came forward as well. Could have been family trying to put blockages in their path, in their way. They could also see that now. Maybe something they didn't want to see in the past. But yeah, there could be family with the Two of Wands on the back here. There's definitely something or someone or some environment or some people or whatever this person will have to walk away from or had to walk away from in order to connect with you and reconcile with you, or in order to uphold this spiritual contract. You may have seen it. You may have seen it. You may have also moved forward feeling like your dreams weren't going to be answered, because you may have really felt like this person and y'all's connection was a dream come true. But unfortunately, they didn't reciprocate that energy. So you were forced to move forward without any closure. And I feel like maybe at this point you have given up on the connection. You have given up to the fact that you may not get any closure, and the cycle is just over. Like maybe, you know, but I feel like this person is actually rushing in, is what you don't know. Like they're rushing in after you. Even though they kind of feel left behind, I feel like they felt left behind for a long time now. But they didn't have some type of epiphany to where they're going to be rushing in. Some type of honest and bold communication. They're about to be honest, direct, and all of a sudden, honest, direct, and all of a sudden, family. Okay, let's see what else. What's the Three of Wands here? Three of Wands. Well, so we got two cards that came out. The Five of Swords and the King of Cups. This person could be finally surrendering to what they feel. Especially with the Five of Swords here. What did I say? That this person was going to have to walk away from some people, some places, or things. I already said this about the Two of Wands. You see the two people back there? You see the two people? They had to pull their power back from two people that they knew that they were unhappy with, that they knew that they were suffering with. They're defeated. They're defeated. And I've already said this a few different times in a reading now. This person is exhausted. They're exhausted. So now they have, I feel like their heart has broken open with this King of Cups here. They can't deny the way that they feel. They can't deny the way that they feel. Six of Wands. Yeah. What did I say? They can't hide the way they feel no more. Six of Wands. It is being exposed. It is being exposed. Like, so maybe a few different people know already. Maybe a few different people support their decision. And some don't. Some don't. But others do. I feel like this person is maybe walking in the truth that you are the one. Or something like that. What is this King of Cups here? Or maybe they're at a point now where they're ready to express their love and they don't care who's watching. They don't care who sees. Something they've been battling with, going back and forth with for a long time. So they could have been afraid of, you know, these people's rejection. They could have been afraid of these people's judgment. So it's something that has kept them in limbo for a long time. Or it don't even have to be a long time. 2 years. Don't have to be 2 years. It could have been whatever. But yeah, they're finally expressing. And didn't I say a long time? A hard time. A hard time coming to this decision. A hard time transitioning from maybe a materialistic world into what they're actually feeling, into their intuition, into their higher self. So yeah, balance. This person is like, now it's time for balance. It's time for balance. And they're saying, like, out of you, out of your connection, they get a friendship and a love. They get a friendship and a love. So they like, why would I reject that? Why wouldn't I want that? What did I say? The Six of Cups and the Fool. This person is no longer listening to past people. Confirmation. They're no longer listening to past people. They're also, I feel like, embracing, because I feel like you were absolutely good to this person. You were good to this person, and they could have feared it in the past. They could have ignored it. They could have feared it. They could have, you know, rejected it, whatever. But I feel like now they like, why? Why would I do that? Like, it's okay for me to be in love. Like, it's okay for me to have somebody that loves me, or for me to genuinely love somebody. And I don't care who sees. Like I said, with the Fool here and the Six of Cups, it's telling me that this person is like, they like, now they're careless with feeling at home with you. They're careless about the negativity because they feel at home with you. They feel their self. They feel that inner child being freed. It could have also been a situation where this person had to free their inner child. Maybe they went through some type of childhood trauma that kept them in a sunken place. Hello, Diamond. Hello, welcome in. How are you? But now they're like, it's like, they like, I'm daring myself to walk into my truth. I'm daring myself to walk into my truth, to speak my truth, to walk with what I feel. I'm daring myself to it could also be a situation where somebody or people may make fun of this person if they were to go back towards you. You know what I'm saying? And they notice and they like, I don't care. I'm going back towards them. I don't give a fuck. Like, Yeah. They like, I don't give a fuck. Ace of Swords. It's the truth. Because they didn't found clarity. They didn't have some type of breakthrough, some type of clarity about your connection and why you were brought into their life. You were their happy ending. You were the change for them. You changed them. I ain't gonna say you changed them, but your love has such an effect on this person to where they were willing to change themselves. Okay. Let's see, what else? The Emperor. But this card, I kind of got it as a struggle. So this is somebody that definitely abused their power. In the past, while they was connected to you, they were moving out of ego energy again, or fire again, moving out of ego, moving out of, hurt that they didn't even realize, hurt that they didn't get over. It could have even been hurt from their father, their parent relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or hurt from what they saw their mother go through, or hurt from what they saw their father go through. This could have stemmed from a very deep rooted place, not just them, which is why y'all were twin flames, and which is why y'all awakened each other to the truth about what was happening around them, or each other, about what was happening around each other, not just them, not just you. Look, Temperance. Yes. So you help this person balance that energy. You were sent as an angel to them. They were sent as an angel to you to help y'all help each other balance that energy. And I also feel, now that I see this Temperance card here, I'm also feeling that you could have dealt with, very dominant relationships. Like you had a lack of control or a lack of discipline over your relationships. So if you're feminine, you could have been dealing with some very malicious masculine energies. People that didn't help you with their kids. The way that they spoke to you was very malicious, very ill-intended. Constantly picking arguments, constantly picking fights with you, acting like you had to walk with your head down. Whoever you was dealing with, they did not like to see you happy. They didn't like to see you smiling. So they did whatever they could to bring you down. Even on special days like birthdays or holidays, you know what I'm saying? This person didn't ever invest in you. They always made the situation about them, whether that was starting an argument with you or that was picking on you about something or just blatantly ignoring you, not showing you any type of recognition or love on that special day. You could have been dealing with shit like that. And this person, even though they didn't do it to you, maybe they were doing it to the other people, the karmics and things like that they were connected to, but they kind of awakened you to, damn, I deserve that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deserve that too. Like, what the fuck going on? I'm seeing 555, so definitely change your perception about masculine energy. Change your perception about what you truly deserve and how the people were showing up for you or towards you. And I feel like you also changed their perspective, because they could have been dealing with people that was really, letting them get over on them, all because they were buying them gifts or giving them money or doing whatever they may have done. But you showed them that that's not all it takes. You know what I'm saying? You got to be disciplined. You got to be structured. You got to be a leader out here in a world that's full of confusion, full of deception, full of materialistic people, So y'all changed the perception within each other, brought balance into your life, And you could have walked away from a lot of different people as a result of this. But I feel like now you're welcoming in those balanced relationships. Now you're welcoming in reciprocity, giving and receiving. Now you understand how extreme you were. And now you're seeking peace. You're seeking balance and harmony or moderation, in your connections. Now you're feeling like you deserve what you give. And this person is feeling like, I deserve to give more to what's given to me. Genuinely. So like I said, y'all were the angels in each other's life. You could maybe talk to this person with a very soft tone, a very submissive, as if the things that they were saying made sense. Like you felt comfortable in this person's energy. It's like you believed them. You trusted them. You were okay with taking the back seat, if I'm talking to a feminine. You know what I'm saying? You were okay with taking the back seat. And maybe that was different for you. And this person, I feel like they were okay with like taking the lead in some ways. So maybe like telling you like what they would expect from you, or you know what I'm saying? They tell you something that they want or tell you something that they need, and you do it or say it without any question. And maybe they weren't used to that, Maybe they always felt like, maybe in the past when they tried to do that to the other people that they were dealing with, them people were very dismissive. Very like, what? Hell no. I'm me and I'm always gonna be me. You either take it or love it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else about to let you be fucking off in the community and just give them money. You lucky. Yeah. And now they're realizing like, yeah, that was not it. That was not it. What did I just say? I didn't even know the Three of Swords was on the top of this deck. They're realizing that that was not it. Not it, family. Not it. Okay? Look, Four of Cups. And so they could be sitting in some type of energy of remorse or regret. They could also be rejecting the third parties now. They could also be rejecting these third parties now. I just saw a message. It said you'll be rich, wealthy, and rich, wealthy, and healthy, abundant. I don't know. Amen. I claim that energy. Yes, sir. But I also feel like that's what this person has come to realize. They could have had everything with you. They can still have everything with you as well. Which is why I feel they want to have this conversation. And they're hoping that you're just up to it and hear them out. They hoping that you're just up to it and hear them out. Three of Swords. They know that they broke your heart. They know that you're like, what are you coming with and how are you coming with it? So, which is why I feel like they're going to make an abrupt move. And what is this Queen of Swords here? Look, oh, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. We already got the King of Cups out here. What did I say? They know that you're guarding your love now. You're a lot more resilient. You're a lot more, your boundaries are up. Your boundaries are up. And depending on how this person comes towards you, they may be very limited with what they can say or do. So I feel like they planning out a situation because they want to say the right thing. But I feel like it's not just the right thing to get you in their good graces again, because I feel like they already know that it ain't all about what you say. You're gonna have to show something as well. So I feel like they making sure that they're prepared for this, because they know that they ain't about to take you on another ride of uncertainty or confusion, you know. So what did I just say? Didn't I just say with the Temperance card here, timing? They could be waiting on the perfect time, but I feel like they're also making sure that they're prepared. They're making sure that they're prepared because they know that they are not about to take you on a ride of stupidness. They know that you have balance. You have this crazy peace about yourself now. And they don't want to disturb your peace. They don't want to disturb your peace. They know that you're not about to let them disturb your peace. So, wow. So what's the Queen of Cups? 8 of Wands. Communication. Coming in fast. But I feel like maybe once y'all do have this conversation, they are going to bring that soft spot out of you that's always been in you for them. Because we had twin flame out here first. And only take this energy if it resonates. I don't want to feed nobody's delulu. Like, you know, if you know that your person ain't doing the work, or if you kind of feel still stuck on a certain person and there's no movement, or you don't feel any movement, your intuition is going to tell you exactly what's happening. So you don't have to worry. You're going to feel it before it even show up, family. So just continue to heal. Focus on yourself as you see here. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, something's going to come in quick. Communication. Like I said, they know that they broke your heart. They know that they hurt you. What's the 8 of Wands? And I feel like they faced their karma for that. With the Judgment, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person feel like they faced their karma for that. I also feel like this person they have been moving in silence. They've kept their truth hidden. Could be for a long time now. 9 years could be significant. But what's the 7 of Swords? I also feel like they're ready to own up to it. They could be ready to tell their truth. They could be ready to speak their truth. Yeah. Yes. The Knight of Pentacles here. With the Hangman, the Page of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. What did I say? This person has held back. They've been in their head about this. But now they're ready to speak their truth. Speak their truth. They've been delayed. Waiting. Could have been planning some type of celebration. So this person, when they reach out to you, they could invite you somewhere. They could invite you somewhere. So y'all might not have the conversation immediately. So they might not call you and have the conversation over the phone or however they contact you. They may invite you somewhere. And once y'all go out, y'all will have that talk that is past due, or that's so desperately needed. They could just reach out to check your pulse. They could just reach out to check your pulse. See if you would be willing to meet up somewhere. Could be a surprise party as well. It could be a surprise party that they throw for you in order to ask for your forgiveness. But it's going to be real quick. It might be real quick. All right, but we're going to get the last message on this read and go on and close it out, family. Let's get the closing message for this. Let's get the closing message. What is the advice for the collective when it comes to this energy? What is the advice? What is the current advice for the collective when it comes to this energy? What is the advice for the collective when it comes to this energy, Spirit? Hold on. We definitely got done on the top of the deck. So it's over. No matter what. Even if you didn't get closure. Even if you know what I'm saying? Even if this person come back. Whatever cycle that you had with this person. Whatever the cycle is, family. It is completely closed. And I'm talking about a cycle of pain. You know, not a cycle of just knowing this person. I feel like it's a cycle of pain. Hey, Angelus. Welcome in, honey. How you doing? How are you? Moving. So you could be moving. You could be moving soon. You're moving into a house of love, family. You're moving into a house of love. You see that heart right there? So y'all gonna be playing, you and somebody gonna be playing. I get an energy of you and somebody playing footsies in the winter time. You know what I'm saying? Drinking marshmallow hot chocolate and shit, sitting in front of the fireplace. That's what I'm getting with the heart coming out the chimney. Okay? The chimney. Santa is home, baby. Santa is home. Angela said, good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good as well. Thank you for asking, love. Have you already had your court date? But Spirit is saying, yeah, it's time to patch that heart, baby. It's time to patch your heart up. So some type of divine connection is about to come patch your heart up. You ain't about to be giving that pain no second thought, baby. It's over. What did I just say? It is over. O-V-E-R. Okay? Replace the O with a 0. Time for a fresh start. Earth sign could be significant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't have to be. Earth sign could also be significant. That could be the time frame. Virgo through Capricorn. You know, Virgo through Capricorn. Somebody could be coming home during a moon cycle. Don't have to be. Yeah, moving on. They said one door closes, another door open. So you could be finally closing a door on something. You could be finally opening a door on something. I don't know. Something new is coming into fruition. Something old is getting left behind, family. So you just take the energy as it resonates. And like I said, Virgo. I am so sorry, family. How this phone, how it got overheated, I don't know. Maybe this message is pissing some people off, but you know me. I tend to say things to piss people off at times. But it be what they need to hear. Family, I just want the best for you. That's all. I have no malicious intent whatsoever. But I did continue with the read when the phone went out. And what I got is that earth sign, water sign. So it could actually be any time between Cancer and Capricorn season. So anytime between now and the end of the year, family, take that as it resonates for you. But I feel like this person could have been waiting on some type of financial opportunity or waiting on some type of finances or investment to come back. And then they were deciding to come towards you, I guess, because we got the Knight of Pentacles with the Lovers here. So I feel like that's been the hold up for some people, is that somebody's person has been waiting on some type of investment to come back. Whatever they could have invested in, crypto, their business, whatever the case may be. They've been waiting on it. They've been waiting to see some type of reward. They've been manifesting something, some type of stability, some type of home or something. So yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Angela said, no, ma'am, not till Friday. I was going to ask my grandma on my mother's side if she could do work for me. But this is the pre-trial. So this is the beginning, which is good. Okay. Angela said your live froze. What was the last part of the collective with the black cards? Yes. So I had got Earth sign out here. I got Earth. Hey, D7th. Welcome in, love. Okay, I got Earth and I got Water for the black cards. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then I got Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be one of these signs, or this could be the connection. You know, you could be dealing with an earth sign or dealing with a water sign, and you be the water sign, and they be the earth sign, whatever the case may be. Or I also got that it could happen in between those times as well. So we're right now in Cancer, you know, so anytime between Cancer and Capricorn, this person could come in. So anytime between now and the end of the year, family, what did I just say? During those cold months, y'all was going to be rubbing feet together. Okay, y'all was going to be rubbing feet together. But I also feel like, because I did also get the Hangman out here with the Six of Swords, which is telling me that this person has been waiting on something. I don't know what they've been waiting on. Maybe they've been waiting to move away from something or someone. Or they've been waiting on moving into a new home, or they've been waiting on you to move into a new home. Whatever the case may be, I do feel like they've been waiting. 12 could be significant too. We know that that's December 12, December the 6th or something like that. Don't have to be. But this person has been waiting on some type of transition. Could have been a transition with their finances, a transition with their home, a transition within their family. Whatever the transition has been, they've been waiting on it. And I feel like that is what has caused the procrastination when it comes to bringing in this offer for you. I feel like this person want to make sure that they are grounded and stable. I feel like they want to make sure that they have something to offer you. Okay? I feel like they want to make sure that they have something to offer you. 58 just spoke to me, so I don't know what that, you know, that could be significant for something or someone. But yeah, 5 of Swords though, it could also be that they're walking away from someone or something. Like I said in the beginning of the read, the 5 of Swords, they're walking away for a new beginning, and they're gonna have to stand on business. They're gonna have to surrender. But there could also be a lot of inappropriate behavior coming from the people that they are walking away from. And maybe this is what has also delayed this person, is the fact that they don't want to walk into a situation with you bringing you into fire. Like they don't want that for you. They don't want that for y'all's connection. So maybe they've been waiting to let the situation die down. 48 could be significant, don't have to be. 84, somebody could have been born in 84. But whatever the case may be, there's some type of something that is hidden that somebody don't see. Something behind the scenes is delaying it. But the moon is also Cancer energy. But also this person know that they gotta lay, if they were dealing with some type of player ways, they know that they gotta lay it to rest. They know, because they know that you ain't gonna have it. You're not gonna have it. So maybe that's the issue too. People that they've been sleeping around with, or that they slept around with in the past, has created some type of friction or conflict that they don't want to bring towards you until, you know what I'm saying, shit has died down some, you know? Yeah, what did I say? They ain't want to bring you no conflict because they know that you're just so innocent. You're so beautiful. You're so kind. You know, they really want it to be a smooth ride for y'all. For real. That's what they want. They want it to be a smooth ride. And what did I just say about them? When they return, they don't want to have any conflict or anything like that. What does this say? Returning to root. Returning to one's roots. What did I say? When they come home, they want to make sure that you ain't gonna have to worry about none of that bullshit, or you know what I'm saying? If somebody come towards you about them sleeping, they gonna be like, man, that was 6 months, at least 6 months ago. At least 6 months ago. So that could have definitely also been a reason why they've waited so long, because they trying to give it 6 months. Hey, bitch can't say I touched them in the last 6 months. I got receipts. You know what I'm saying? I've been done with that. What did I say? Bro, come on. Come on. They don't want to give you no reason. They've been focused on you. So that's what they gonna say. Hey, I ain't touched nobody in the last 6 months. I've been focused on you. And even if they do got somebody that they like, if they got a choice between you and somebody else, they still like, I ain't fucking on them until I know for certain who I'm gonna be with or who I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I say that this person been doing some healing, or they will be, yeah, they gonna come with that truth. Like, yeah, I ain't touched nobody in the last 6 months. So you can bank on that, family. And I do gotta go get my babies. I appreciate y'all for listening. I'm gonna try to come back, but this message was beautiful, okay? And I hope that it helped somebody. And if it did, check back in for next time. See y'all.